Hey everybody, it's me, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to King Arthur, the role-playing game. I'm just kind of looking over some of the territories we've taken recently. Well, I think it's really one territory. It'll be another one in a moment. And I'm going to assign it to Sir Bedivere. We're going to give him this Powie's place. Yeah, there we go. Why the hell not? And, let's see, Merlin came back last time. There's a bunch of missions we can do. This one up here I want to do later on, but I want Sir Mark's army to come up because I want Sir Percival to do that. If you remember in one of the previous episodes, down here somewhere, there were people kidnapping children, and we found the kidnappers and we killed them, but they were selling the children to druids, basically, and this is where the druids are. But I also want to finish taking over, I forget what that I forget now, I think we're at war with the Welsh. That's not good, because they seem to have a lot of troops. I hope we're not at war with them. I have to look at the giant map. I don't want to go to war with anybody. Hungry soldiers? Yeah, that happens a lot. What can I say?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, are your troops done, Sir Bedivere? Alright.
On my way.
Do they call him that because he takes the ladies to bed? Alright, pick up this guy. Charles McFartface. Alright. Can you get up here? I don't know. Well, are we at war with the Welsh? No, we're not. Can we get you up there where we can get experience?
On my way. Yes,
see, Sir Mark. Okay, your troops are still going to take a couple turns.
Ready to serve.
So they're ready. Sir Kay's army looks like it's pretty good. It does need to get fixed up a little bit. Yeah, let's just knock this territory out if we can. There we go. Now we took over Gloucester. We ended the war there. We're slowly growing in territory. We're 9 in rightful and 4 in Christian. That matters because, well, that doesn't matter here in spells, apparently. We're getting close to unlocking clerical healers, which will give us a +2 health to all of our provinces. We've unlocked sentinels. I didn't realize that. That's a troop type we can use. We probably don't need to build more troops. I think, once again, we have more troops than we need. I really want to go questing, though. This quest has existed forever. I would like to send, I think, Sir Mark on that one. Let me figure it out a moment. What I want to do is send Sir Percival on the one up there and Sir Mark on the one down here. I don't know if I'm going to maybe need to separate armies or something, but we'll figure that out later. Right now, it's still going to take a while before Sir Mark's army is ready to leave. Okay, units went up a level. This is in Sir Kay's army. Master Longbowmen will put up their archery skills. That seems cool to me. I'm surprised Sir Kay didn't go up. Oh, he's pretty close to the next level. Sir Kareth has got a ways to go yet. And Sir Wayne, the motherfucking insane. His skills went up. Okay, I know I want more Curse of Shadows, because you know how much I love that. And it'll give him some more magic skills. And let's see, the Chancellery. Somerset, still troublesome. I should probably look into that at some point, but fuck them. I don't care. That's why I'm such a great king. So let's see, we got the library, plus 5% more experience for our heroes. We got the Hall of Fame, which should be more loyalty for our people. Let's get surprise attack. Well, that's a lot. Lowers the morale of the enemy army if you're the attacker. That would be nice, though. Yeah, that'll be the one thing we'll work on this time. I wish we had more research points. And then let's go take a look at Camelot. It's such a silly place. Alright, okay, we were working on our virtuous ward. So we built, I think, our halls of royalty. Halls of command? One of them for leadership or command. We're working on an orphanage. Yay! Little orphan children will have a place to go. Now we have 3 more boroughs we can work on. Not donkeys. And these are the different things we can pick. Where obviously we can't build all of them. So I'm going to look through them a second and find out which one to work on next. Alright, I think we're going to build Anvil Lane. Greasy smoke clogs the streets, the clang of hammers, and the deafening noise. Anvil Lane gives home to the steel manufacturing workshops. That would make sense. And then what should we build under... Can we... Do I click on here? Alright. So what do we build first? Okay, I think the foundry. The foundry is a workshop where they melt metal into molds. The quality of the steel products is enhanced significantly. It takes less research points to upgrade new and military units. So, how many turns does it take to do Anvil Lane? 3. Actually, I probably don't have to. I would like to get this one just in there. Okay, I'll just put that in there. Oops, I didn't mean to go back into that. Oh wait, what was available? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wrong button. There we go. Food distribution. If I give away 5,000 food productivity, plus 6 food productivity to the province. So I'm guessing that's just giving people food so they can eat. Now that province looks like it's doing pretty good anyway. People can get their own food. I think our armies are alright. Sir Mark's army is rebuilding. Sir Kay's does need to slightly, not very much, it just needs to top people off. But it can't do that from there. And Sir Bedivere's doesn't really need to either. So I think we're good for the winter. Let me just double check to make sure all the...
Ready to serve.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I upgraded everybody that I could. No more quests for a moment. We got to catch up on all the quests that there are. Springtime! Alright, let's, apparently there's the magic world of the sea. I'm guessing that's Hadrian's Wall way up there. I know what adventures I want to do next. I want to do the druid adventure and this one. I'm going to have to rearrange the armies to do that, though.
Yes, my liege.
Maybe we'll reassign Sir Percival to Sir Kay's army, so that way Sir Mark is free to move south. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Alright, I rearranged the troops. First of all, we're going to take Sir Bedivere. We're going to put him in the Avon's castle. Plus 10% experience per season to all knights of this location. That's just so he can get some experience while he's basically just holding on to reinforcements. Sir Kay's army, I put Sir Percival in. We're going to send him north towards this quest.
On my way.
Because I want Sir Percival to do this quest because it takes fighting and magic skills. You can see down there, right there, it's fighting and magic skills, and Sir Percival's balanced for that.
Yes, my king.
And Sir Mark, they just took some yeomen in the place of giving up Sir Percival, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. He's going to come down here. If you remember, long ago, some old hermit was like, I have words of warning, and I was like, I don't got time for this old dude. So Sir Mark is going to go check that crap out. Hopefully it's not like the world's going to end. It's nice to have a little time to quest. Hopefully I didn't. Yeah, hungry soldiers. I know. Hungry soldiers. Alright, Sir Mark. You head down here. Can you make it this turn? No, I'm going to put you right here. If there's still enough movement, we might have him do that. But I want Sir Percival to do the one first, because I want closure on those children that were kidnapped. We killed the kidnappers, and now we're going to go try and find the people that bought them, the druids that paid for the kidnapping. Why would you be buying children, you freaking weird-ass dudes? Alright, Sir Kay, lead the army to the quest. We are going to have... Oh, that's very difficult. I'm a little concerned about that. As has recently been ascertained, all those children missing from around World's End were kidnapped by the druids living nearby. Now you must go find them. Sir Percival, good fucking luck. That's very high difficulty. I worry about that. You arrive at the stone circle It's a circle of stones and set up your pavilion. The druids live nearby, and cottage is built into the hillside. To the north, you see a small village. Barely 24 families may live there. To the east is a path leading into the forest. I, Sir Percival the Brave, will go to the druids to find out where the children are. You approach the hillside carefully. There are quite a few animals around. As you reach the first house, you look in, but you see no one inside. The other houses are also empty. The druids are not there. I'm gonna look around the stone circle. You go to the circle of stones, but you find neither trace of the druids nor the children. I'm gonna go to the village and ask somebody about where the damn druids went. As you ride into the village, you find the people sour and unhappy. We're bitter! As soon as they notice you, most of them retreat into their houses. Only a few children look at you curiously, until the elders take them inside too. There's a huge barn in the village that serves as an inn. I'm gonna go knock on just a nearby hut. You knock, an older woman opens the door a crack. I'm gonna ask her if she knows about the children. I'm looking for some children, old woman.
Children? I've not seen them.
Do you know where the druids are, old hag?
No, I don't know anything. Go talk to the maker of the makeshift tavern. He meets them regularly. He also takes them crops we sell.
Thank you, old woman. I, Sir Percival, will go to the tavern and ask about the innkeeper about the druids. The man tending the huge barrels filled with ale and wine greets you with a big smile. Old man, have you seen children? I'm sorry to say, but I haven't seen those children. I wanted to ask about the druids. Fuck. I'm gonna go to the forest and look for the druids then. You follow the tavern keeper's instructions when you walk into the forest. As you go north, the terrain gets more swampy. Sir Percival, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna play this as Sir Percival. Like, I want him to go together with the army, but Sir Percival's like, no, I can do this by myself. He's gonna take a swamp fare and go deeper into the swamp. The two of you proceed. The terrain becomes even more treacherous, and you're glad that you didn't bring your army with you. Through the swirling mist, you spot something glowing in the distance. As you go closer, you find a small hut from which an incredible light is emanating. I'm going to sneak closer to the hut and peek into it. As you sneak closer, you see movement inside. You creep under the window and peek in. On the other side of the window, you see an ancient-looking hag looking straight at you. Awkward! Hi, I'm Sir Percival. As you look at her more closely, you see she's wearing a lot of bones, feathers on her clothes, and a necklace made of teeth around her neck. Although she looks defenseless, inconceivable strength radiates from her. Who are you, old swamp hag?
I am Brianna, although the locals mostly call me Swamp Witch. And who would you be who dares enter my territory uninvited? Just because you have a weapon, do you think you can defeat me? Many have tried, but I am still here.
Old swamp hag, I'm just looking for the druids who live by the hills to the south.
Then you are quite lost, because this is my swamp and I do not suffer them here. It seems you have been misled, knight. I can discern where they are for you, but only if you give me something in return. There is that handsome young knight with you.
What? I can't give her the guy that's with me. She's like,
I'm gonna bone him really good.
No, what do you say to a pouch full of gems, old hag? I can't give you a man.
Yeah, I accept your offer, although I would have been happier with the boy.
She says. The soldier takes a step back with a loud sigh of relief. The witch throws a few bones on a tray, then begins her magic. After a while, she looks at you and says,
The druids are looking for a hiding in their cottage. The druids you're looking for are hiding in their cottage. I get confused. I'm old. Shut up. I reckon that they have masked their presence with magic. Take this amulet. It will help to reveal them.
I, Sir Percival, go to the druids. While your army surrounds the hill, you go to the cottage built into the hillside. The amulet the witch gave you feels warmer now. As you look at the beast grazing nearby, you realize that a druid is standing there as well, but you hadn't noticed him at all. Surrender at once! My army has you surrounded. I see through your spell, weird tree man. I see you in that tree. More druids appear out of thin air. Or more precisely, you begin to distinguish their shapes from the background. One of them steps forward. He must be their leader. You will tell me now where the... Oh, wait, that's supposed to be me. You will tell me now, old man, where the children are and why you've kidnapped them.
Well, we didn't kidnap the children for ourselves, but for a Seelie Lord named the Smiling Prince. He wants to train them into ironclad warriors. If I'm right, he's preparing for war. He's already started their training.
Sir Percival's a Christian. If I would have sent an Old Faith guy, he could have said the Old Faith thing, but... In the name of the church, I demand to know where the prince lives. They bend before the might in your voice, and finally they break. They tell you where the children are, and you're so satisfied... And you are so satisfied and bark and ordered your army. You leave them in their heathen woods. +1 to rightful, +1 to Christian, +20 to morale. We lost 4,000 gold because we bought off the old hag, and Sir Percival got some experience. And now we've found out more about where the children are. They're in the Bedegrain Forest. Oh man, I did not want to go in there. See, this place is not even unlocked, I don't think, yet. We're very rightful and Christian, though. I don't even know if we can go in there. Can we go in there without starting a war? Let's find out.
On my way.
No, stop. I don't... Oh, man. I just want to go right there.
On my way.
According to the druids, this path leads to the realm of the Smiling Prince. He's responsible for kidnapping many a mortal child. But beware, he has strong armies in his territory. Oh god, I don't know if this is a good idea. Let's find out. Okay. You arrive at the invisible borders between the mortal lands and the realm of the Seelie Lord, the Smiling Prince. The forest looms all around you, and you get the feeling that even the trees don't welcome you. As you move deeper in the woods, you see a lone wanderer. I sent Sir Kay because he's the most experienced. He's probably not the best choice for this, but Sir Kay will ask him about the forest. Greetings, good night. This forest is the realm of the Seelie and the race of the sea. Since the Smiling Prince rose to power, they've become even more hostile to outsiders. I was allowed to settle down by the previous king, but even I am less and less welcome. You must know the Seelie quite well, old man. Tell me of them. Seelie are strong and magical creatures. They're not from this world. However, they can't stand the touch of iron. That is why they kidnap children to turn them into ironclad warriors and ensure their loyalty by magic. Tell me more, old man. They lived by strict rules and traditions. They often issue challenges which they use instead of duels to the death. There is, for example, the Trial of Knowledge, whose result they consider as decisive and binding, as if one had defeated another in a duel. What is this test of knowledge? The Trial of Knowledge, the challenged asks 3 questions, and the challenger must answer them. You have to choose the questions that the challenger is able to answer. For example, you can't ask how many stars are in the sky. So even I can challenge the Smiling Prince? Yes, and being as arrogant as he is, he will surely accept your challenge, since he doesn't believe a mortal could defeat him. Do you know where I can find the camp of the Smiling Prince, old man? I don't think you will need to look for him, as he is marching this way with a huge army. If you continue your journey, you will most certainly meet him. Oh god. I continue my way through the forest. As you proceed, you see a lone Seelie horseman approach who addresses you.
I am the emissary of the Smiling Prince. In his name, I call upon you to leave this forest or prepare to die. His army awaits behind the hill and will destroy you if you don't withdraw immediately.
Oh man, let's see, I can join the Seelie side and offer an alliance to the Smiling Prince. I can withdraw because I'm not going to risk my children. I gotta get those children back, though. That's what we do. We defend our children. I fear no one. Let battle begin. Or I can challenge him with a test of knowledge. Oh, I'm not gonna be good at that. I wouldn't mind having him as an ally, but they're stealing children. I'm not sure if that's the kind of ally I want. We're gonna choose test of knowledge. I challenge your lord to a test of knowledge.
Very well, good night. I see you know the law. Here are the terms of the Smiling Prince. In the trial of knowledge, you must answer questions 3. If you answer all 3 of them correctly, you can leave with the children, and you'll even get a sword forged by magic. Cool loot! 2 good answers will earn you the children, and 2 failures means you must leave them here.
And if I don't know the answer to any questions? Because I'm stupid?
In that case, you must leave the children here and send 100 more such youngsters to us every year. But beware, knight, once the trial is started, an unbreakable magical pact is created between you and the Smiling Prince, which binds both sides to the bargain.
Oh, I should probably fight the army. Alright, let the trial begin. You climb to the top of the hill, and you see an inhuman creature in magnificent armor that is not made of steel, but something similar. This is a Seelie warrior of the Smiling Prince. We accept your challenge. Let's see if you're a worthy opponent. Here's my first question. I should have picked a different voice. I have a ruby, an emerald, and a diamond. I hide one of them in my hand. Listen, it is not the ruby. It's either the emerald or the diamond. It's the emerald. One of my statements is true, one is false. One is either true or false. Which gem do I have in my hand? Okay, I'm not sure if I'm looking at this right or not. I think his 3 statements are... I think the setup is I have the ruby, an emerald, and diamond, and I hide one of them in my hand. That's the setup. Then his 3 statements are, number 1, it's not the ruby. Number 2, it's either the emerald or the diamond. And they are the exact same thing. If it's not the ruby, it would be the emerald or the diamond. His second statement and the first statement would be exactly identical then. And the third statement would be it's the emerald. So one of the statements is true, one is false, and one is either true or false. So, I was like, it's gotta be the diamond then, because... It's gotta be the diamond then, because if it was the emerald, all 3 statements would be true. If it's the ruby, all 3 statements would be false. And if it's the diamond, that's the only one where it would be different. I don't remember what his voice was. I'm just glad I figured it out! What was... The answer is right! He says and shows the diamond in hand. It seems I may have underestimated you when I accepted the challenge. Or perhaps merely fortune smiled on you. We'll see with the next question. What is the name of the original home of the sea? Oh, fuck. It's Tir na Org or it's the Bedegrain. Tir na Org? Yes, our ancient land is called the Tir na Org. Sir Kay Happy Dance! Sir Kay Happy Dance doing the Cabbage Patch! I'm gonna get the children back! Oh yeah! Man, is King Arthur gonna be mad that I bet 100 kids a year on this? It worked out, but... I was scared. I didn't want to go back to King Arthur and be like, well, we gotta give up more kids. He would have been pissed. Here my third question. What is the name of the one that we, the Seelie Court, respect as our forefather? I think it's the Dana. That's the only one I remember being mentioned. That's right. We are the folk of the Dana, or the Danu, as we may say. It seems that you know more about the sea than I thought. Oh yeah! Fuck yeah, Sir Kay Happy Dance. You've answered all my questions, he says. With new respect in his eyes, you may leave with the children freely. Here's a weapon forged by Seelie magic. This thing? What the hell is that? You take the finely crafted weapon he delivers. Weapon. He delivers the children to you, and you can finally take them home. Yeah, we got the Axe of Mockmorn. 700 experience points, plus 1 to rifle, and 20 to morale of the army. I can't believe that succeeded. I cannot believe that worked. Let's get back into our territory. Wow, I did not think I'd get one of those right, because usually I'm terrible at puzzle things. Or paying attention. It's thing. So let's see what we got. Holy fuck. The Ring-a-Loo, the child of the sun. This ring was given by Gabu, the god of Smith. It is young that makes spells cool down quicker. Is that the enchanted sword? No. This. The axe of this guy. Plus 1 hit point per second for the hero's unit. Banner of the Deepwood. Plus 20 resistance. Plus 10 armor for light infantry. We don't really have light infantry. Do you need anything? Plus 6 loyalty. You're loyal enough, aren't you? What about you, Percival? Oh, Percival, you could use some shit. Here, let me, Let me figure this out a second. Alright, I gave him the Ring of Lua, or whatever it is, to Sir Gareth. The reason I did that is that it's I'm assuming that's a negative 15% cooldown on spells, so you can get them off faster, because he uses some of my favorite spells. Oh, he had 2 loyalty things. He really didn't need both of them. He was already super loyal. Here, we can keep that one if we want. There, that's plus 6 loyalty. That's pretty awesome. Banner of the Deepwood, I don't care about that. Plus 1 hit points. Do you have... Oh, yeah, Sir Percival doesn't have a weapon, so we'll give you that one. I think that's the better one. It's the Enchanted Sword. Plus 1, yeah. There. That's plus 1 hit point per second for the hero's unit, so that's a little bit of regeneration for his unit. We could give him a charm, too, if we have any. I don't think any of these really matter. Leadership. Yeah, we really don't need to give him any of those other ones. He should be probably devoted enough, isn't he? Yeah, he's pretty loyal. Maybe not as loyal as Sir Gareth, but Sir Gareth is super loyal. Probably ought to give some of this stuff to other people, though. I don't really see any point to most of this other stuff. Leadership. That'd be good for a leader, but if we run into Sir Bedivere, I don't know if he's got any stuff, does he?
Yes, my liege.
What's he got? Oh, actually, we could get him some of that stuff. Sir Bedivere, why don't you go up there?
On my way.
I'll do this off screen in a second. Alright, so I gave him the Scepter of the Last Legion. That gives him a bonus to his Masterful Strategy skill. I don't know which one of these. I think it's this one. Yeah, more people survive. That's good. That gives him something he didn't have before. That gives him 1 to leadership. His leadership's the best I got. We've got to get him an army. Get him back with Percival. And I gave him this big bonus to reign thing. The Crown of Kings. Look, his reign thing's outrageous. And that's great because he has fiefdoms under him. So that should be a bonus. And then I'm going to just send him as far back as I can to the other place. Well, that was pretty sweet. We got some sweet loot. I can't believe we saved the children. And I passed something that needed me to use my brain. Next time I'll have Sir Mark hopefully do this quest. Oh, I think we moved up some. The morality chart. Oh, we moved up to Rightful more. Oh yeah, we have clerical healers now. Plus 2 health in all our provinces, which should be awesome. And we're working towards marksman. I don't know if we're going to need that though, because our technology is doing better. So, yeah. Wait, did that unlock anything? Oh, no, we just finished the Smiling Prince. So thanks for watching, everybody.